And I think that when the first season came out, I think they were pretty surprised at the sales, which is always followed hard upon by delighted. They think they're going to make this amount of money, and they make 20 times that. They're like, wasn't there a second season of this? And I'm sure somebody's looking into the nature of the third season and blah, 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 and thinking, and that's just my guess, is it'll come out in box set because it's a way to make everybody buy the first two again. Because they know how fans are, With Star Trek, they could put it out 12 different ways, and a lot of people will want all 12. Oh, this one comes in a green box. Really, let's face it, we're that way about the things we love. I'm a big Elton John fan, and the other day I came across, I have a cocktail napkin that he had his cocktail on when I was 16 years old. I still have this. You know what I mean? And so they know how we are when we're fans of something, And so they know they can, a lot of times, put it in a green box. People want the green box too. But I think that's what they'll do, is make a box set, deluxe Beauty and the Beast, including the third season, and extensive commentary. That's my idea, because I think that when the first season came out, I think for second season, they said, we've got to get those two in here right away. And they wanted them to come out in July, right hard on the heels, because, if you put something out and you go, oh, we'll probably sell a couple thousand copies, and then it shoots to the top, and it's beating out fresh released movies, I'm sure it got their attention. I was glad to hear that they did commentary for the second season, just with Linda and Ron. But really, they're the only ones that are in everything all the time. And but they got that together. You can't coordinate. I was glad they got that together and did it, because it means that the company was paying attention to the numbers, and they went, the more we enhance, the more we'll sell. And so I think we can pretty much count on a future with a box. So this is this is me making it up, but I'm usually pretty good at this kind of thing. Pardon me? Can they find any outtakes? Well, possibly. But it depends on exactly what you mean by outtakes. Well, there's two kinds of outtakes. There are what you would call bloopers, which are, mistakes and people that swear and that kind of thing. Then there are outtakes, which is stuff that came out great but doesn't wind up in due to maybe a small technical problem, or generally it's because the scene that everybody likes the best, that the writers like the best, the actors couldn't wait to shoot, the director loved doing, and this is in everything. You start putting the film together and you go, the one scene that's really killing our pace is that one that we all love and that was going to win us an Oscar. We have to cut it. And it's over and over again. And, I gave a teenager I know, a big fan of Iron Eagle, I gave him the shooting script to look at, because he's never read a shooting script, and I was like, he knows the movie back and forth. So when you read this, you're going to see vast amounts of scenes that aren't there in the movie. And when you're done, I'll tell you all the different reasons of the ones I know why they're gone. Some of them aren't there because the director had a huge fight with an actor in the middle of the scene. Actor who was playing my father. And so all of my scenes with my father were cut after that one, and he was sent back to LA. These people almost killed each other. That was maybe the worst thing that ever happened.